Itadori, why is his nose bleeding?
I smashed his face in?
But when?
At the start of the fight.
And did his hand touch you?
Uh-huh.
My attacks aren't going to work on him.
Huh? Wait, what? But why not?
I'll explain it later when I'm lecturing you. It's either because 1, his technique doesn't work on Itadori, or 2, there's some reason he won't kill Itadori. Either way, it's good for us. However, I'll try to keep him from moving around. Then, once we both got an opening, we'll shower him with blows. We'll exorcise this one here and now.
Yeah!
I'll keep an eye on Yuji Itadori while I start by taking out the 7-3 sorcerer. I thought that would be a good one to use. But they both just dodged it, and then they started shaving away the weaker ends. I guess it only works on small fry. Time to stop.
Notice just before he changes shape.
He stores cursed energy!
Right.
Even though I've made myself smaller, there's still some danger of Yuji Itadori killing me in one blow. He really is my natural enemy, so I need to make him behave.
Transfigured humans. He still has a stockpile of them.
Kill that short-haired brat, you! Look, he's running from them. I knew he couldn't kill humans. You wanna play? Please kill me. Next, I should have him attack you, sorcerer. You think he'll cry then, too? He's a foolish brat who can't reconcile reality with his ideals.
You're wrong about that. He's right in the process of making that reconciliation. If you want to know what I think, I'd say you're the fool.
Did you kill those 3? Damn, they know my tricks now. They know I change shape right before the moment of impact. They're not giving me enough time to create a substitute. What fresh inspiration this is! Is this death? I bet I could do it now. Domain expansion. Self-embodiment of perfection!
No.
Right now, I'm just so grateful to you.
Quit screwing around! Heidi's Nanami inside and not me!
What do I do?
What can I do?
Tension. Within an innate domain constructed from cursed energy, the ultimate technique becomes one that's guaranteed to hit its target. It's the height of Jujutsu sorcery I could never reach. Most likely his curse technique requires touching the target with his palm in its base state in order to interfere with the victim's soul. However, in a domain that guarantees a hit, that would mean that now I'm literally in the palm of his hand. Shit. Jujutsu sorcerers are shit. They have to be prepared to sacrifice their lives for others and occasionally force their comrades to do so as well. That's why I quit. Though ran away is more like it.
You really like our ham and cheese, don't you?
Huh?
You always order the same sandwich.
Oh, yeah. They stopped selling it at my local convenience store.
Ours is probably better than theirs anyway.
Yeah, well, you are a bakery.
Hey, give us a little credit. See you next time!
A flyhead. Leaving it alone won't hurt anything. It'd be a bigger pain to deal with it and have her think I'm...
Hello, everybody! Listen up! Make those sales!
When people trust us with their money, they're trusting us with their lives. So it goes without saying that we have to balance the pursuit of profit against the risks. There's no need to do anything special at the start. Just be sincere with the clients. Try never to forget that.
Right. Nanami. Don't be so damn serious all the time. You're freaking out the virgin. New boy, what you need to think about first is the company's profits. If we don't profit, then neither does the client.
Even when we con them into buying shit stocks with no growth potential?
Of course! It's a well-deserved payment given the fact that we spend our days staring at the markets around the clock. Nanami, this is your second year, right? You clever. Let yourself run wild, okay? I expect great things from you.
I'm a person who's never gotten the concept of reason for living or something worth doing. I figure I'll just earn enough money by the time I'm 30 or 40 to enjoy the rest of my aimless life in some country with a low cost of living. It's been 4 years since I left the school. Now, whether I'm awake or asleep, all I think about is money. Curses and other people have nothing to do with me, as long as I have money. 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 Money, money. As long as I have money.
Are you alright? I mean, are you getting enough sleep?
What about you? You look like you've been carrying around some serious stress.
You can tell that, huh? Lately, I feel like there's this weight on my shoulder. I haven't been sleeping well either.
Essentially, my job is to take money from wealthy people and use it to make those people even more wealthy. That's pretty much all it is. Frankly, no one would even mind if I were to just vanish. But people who wanted bread would definitely mind if their bakery was gone. Yet for some reason, my job, which exists completely outside of the natural human cycle, pays better money. When you think about it logically, it really doesn't make any sense at all.
Are you bragging?
No, I'm not.
Sorry, that was a little complicated for me to follow.
Could you take a step forward, please? How does your shoulder feel now?
Oh, wow, it's lighter. It's all better.
If it still feels off, you should go see a doctor. Goodbye.
Wait! Hold on! Mister? Hey, thank you! I hope we see you again soon!
Thank you.
Hey! Did you hear me? Thanks! And please come back again soon!
I always thought I was a person with no concept of a reason for living. Hello? It's Nanami. I need to talk to you. Yes, I want to stop by Jujutsu Tech tomorrow. Why are you laughing?
Idol Transfiguration. I'm so grateful to you.
Save your gratitude. I've already received more than enough of that from others. I've no regrets. resistant the inside is from outside. Domains are barriers meant for trapping something inside, so they're actually easy to invade. Because there's no merit in doing so. That's even more true of domains like Infinite Void and Self-Embodiment of Perfection, which guarantee victory once they've ensnared their target. However, inside Itadori, there lies something that must not be touched.
I warned you. There'd be no second time.
There is no one in this world more proud and conceited. He lives guided by only his own pleasure and displeasure.
Whether you die or you die doesn't matter to me. Aside from him, I truly don't care.
What just happened? I'll kill you.
Domain expansion really burns cursed energy. It truly is a trump card, a final technique. And that damn Sukuna just... But this is the critical moment. Squeeze it out! The blast of my cursed energy!
The target's huge. Flow of cursed energy is calm. There are no options. I know I can land my attack. This is my last chance. I don't need any more tactics. Divergent Fist! Huh? What's this lack of feedback?
Bye-bye!
Hold it!
This was fun.
Shit! Ino, the core has escaped back into the sewers. Yeah. Please scour everything from my current location to the southeast. Even you could exorcise him right now. We need to go after him and... Huh? Itadori!
Come on, buddy. Move! You're gonna kill that thing, aren't you? You said you were gonna crush it into a bowl.
Itadori!
So that was the king of curses, Ryomen Sukuna. He should have less total cursed energy than Jogo at this point in time. And yet, that presence. His soul's on a different level. Even if we're all wiped out, as long as Sukuna is resurrected, the Age of Curses will come. But damn, this still sucks. Right now, I want nothing more than to kill Yuji Itadori. It's so frustrating. But whatever. Because, unlike his body, I can keep killing his soul over and over again. So next time, what would be a fun way to kill it?
You were told to rest, weren't you?
Is this my lecture?
I have no lecture at all to give you. You're the one who saved my life.
I saved you?
That Patchwork's cursed technique is interfering with the soul. Because you invaded his expansion domain, he wound up inadvertently touching Sukuna's soul. I was saved because of that.
But I never swapped out with Sukuna.
Sukuna never came out. Our opponent went in.
Then it wasn't me who saved you. It was just Sukuna's whim. Nanami, I killed a person today, stopping that. So I wanted them to at least have proper deaths. That's what I thought. So I was always thinking about how I could keep that trigger from being pulled. But after pulling that trigger myself, I don't understand anymore. What is a proper death?
I don't know what that is either. Even if all good people properly died in peace and all evil people were punished in death, the problem would be that most people in this world are neither all good nor all evil. Death is the final destination for all of us, but no one dies the same death. Guiding all of them to their proper end would be quite arduous. I personally wouldn't recommend it. I know you won't listen. You'll still try, won't you? I hope you don't get killed in the process. And just as I would have died today if you hadn't been there, you'll see that there are plenty of other people yet to come who are going to need you too. Just remember, Itadori, you're a Jujutsu sorcerer now.
The survey is completely anonymous, so please don't write your names.
Oh, there you are. I see you have most of your body back.
Yeah, this is a good place to rejuvenate. Humans don't come anywhere near it.
Not having a body really sucks, huh? It makes self-preservation so difficult.
Mahito, you should know you're awfully worn out yourself.
Oh, you can tell? Turns out Sukuna and his vessel are my natural enemies. I started this whole game because I happened to acquire a new toy. It was great at first, but then it didn't work out. Should have used a hostage. Then I could have forced him into a pact, am I right? Hand your body over to Sukuna if you don't want to see this dude killed.
You failed, because pacts are only ever placed by oneself on oneself. It's not easy to forge pacts with others, because of intervention from others.
Maybe I should have just given that thing a lethal wound instead of transfiguring it with his reverse curse technique.
Don't forget your place, foolish puppet.
No, not with that personality. I think he would have refused either way. Jogo, touching Sukuna made me realize that we should probably proceed with Geito's plan for now. Sukuna is that valuable.
You mean gather all the fingers and offer them to Sukuna, huh? Even if that means we all get wiped out in the process, eh? Very well, then. I sure don't intend to be the one left laughing like a lunatic in the wasteland a century from now. As long as curses exist as people, that's all that matters.
Oh, you understand exactly.
Good. Then first, we need to go retrieve the 6 fingers from Jujutsu Tech.
Do we have to? I thought the sorcerers were only keeping Yuji Itadori around so that he can swallow Sukuna's fingers. If we leave him alone, he'll still eat them.
The higher-ups at Jujutsu Tech are still trying to calculate Yuji Itadori's strength as a vessel. They want to see just how many fingers he can take. They want to gather all the fingers and then have him consume them. With just one exception.
Ow!
But we can't just wait around. Worst case, there's the chance they could decide to eliminate Yuji Itadori.
So into the tiger's den we go, huh? Then just how do you think we ought to proceed?
Already?
Nanami! Come on. Would you say something interesting?
Okay, I've got it. Yeah! We'll record us playing catch with a stale rice ball while discussing economic policies.
Then we'll post a video and go trolling.
You can enjoy that on your own. What kind of idea is that?
A drinking game, then. Name all the things you like about Satoru Gojo! See who names the most! My turn! Everything!
You just keep on thinking that way. It's totally idiotic, but Itadori needs that kind of idiocy right now.
You'll be sent out on more difficult missions. To be honest, though, that wasn't the kind of difficult I meant. Nanami, does Yuji know about that finger in Junpei Yoshino's?
I haven't told him. Knowing Yuji, he'd just feel unnecessarily responsible.
I'm glad I left you in charge of him. So, where's it now?
I submitted it to the higher-ups, of course. I gave it to you. But, are you really sure that it's safe to bring him back? If they find out he's alive at the exchange event, won't the higher-ups just target him again?
Even if they do, Yuji will be fine now. You know that better than anyone, don't you? Hey! Gojo! Oh, Nanami's here too. Well, come on, guys! Let's hurry up, I want to go see everyone! I can't wait. Can't wait! That's so exciting! I'm so pumped! Yuji, what are you thinking? After all this time, you can just show up like nothing happened? I can't? Even among sorcerers, it's rare to essentially come back from the dead after being gone for like 2 whole months. So we have to make it a surprise. A surprise? How? You just leave all that to me. The first years will be crying and laughing from happiness and shock. The second years and Kyoto students will cry with them, and someone will choke up and vomit. And in the end, it'll even solve global warming. Cool! So cool! So what's my job in this? Tell me, what do I have to do here? You don't have to do anything, Yuji. You just do exactly as I say and
It'll be a big enough surprise for them just to see he's alive.
Hey! Why are you guys all empty-handed?
Where do you think you're going with all that luggage?
Wait a sec, aren't we all traveling today? For the exchange event with our sister school in Kyoto?
Yes, it's an exchange event with our sister school in Kyoto, here in Tokyo.
No freaking way!
That explains why she hasn't been making any sense lately.
No doubt.
Sam, the previous year's winner always hosts it.
So why'd you have to go and win it?
It wasn't us. We weren't even in it last year. They just put in Utah so the numbers would match up.
Yeah, because that was before Rika got freed. Apparently it was an overwhelming win, but I didn't get to see it since it was held in Kyoto.
I'll never forgive you, Yuta Okotsu! Even though, in fact, I've never met you!
Misdirected rage.
Salmon.
Huh? Hey. Here they come.
Oh, damn. The whole Tokyo crowd all together, huh? You actually came to greet us? So amateur.
I don't see Okotsu, though.
Oh, shut your mouth already, and cookies.
What, are you guys hungry?
Whoa, who's that first year? Badass.
Never mind Okotsu's absence. Isn't fielding 2 first years a major handicap?
Oh, it's a freaking robot!
With sorcerers, physical age is irrelevant. Especially with him. Fushiguro is from the Zenin bloodline, but he's talented. More so even than the head of the clan. Comment?
Not here.
No, you two. Save all that for the event, okay?
Okay, now, let's not fight amongst ourselves, alright?
My goodness, these children.
Now, where's that idiot?
Satoru's running late.
As if that idiot ever shows up on time.
Well, no one said idiot specifically referred to Gojo.
Sorry for the wait!
Satoru Gojo.
Glad to see everyone all gathered together. I'm just getting back from a big old business trip overseas, so now it's time to hand out the souvenirs.
This is sudden.
Sure it's not jet lag?
Okay, everybody from Kyoto gets this tribal protective charm doll. Except you, Urahime. This! Ta-da!
It's creepy when adults get all excited.
Hey! Oh, Poppy! It's your long-dead friend, Yuji! Hey! What the hell? What kind of a reaction is this? They don't seem happy to see me at all! No way.
Alrighty then, everyone from Kyoto, this is Sukuna's vessel, Yuji Itadori.
What? The Kyoto guys aren't impressed either! They're all so absorbed in their little souvenirs!
Sukuna's vessel lives? Just who is behind this outrage?
Huh? Oh, Principal Gaku Kanji! Thank goodness you're alright. I was worried when you saw him that you might just keel right over dead. You know, from the shock.
You insolent damn brat!
Hey.
Yeah?
You got something you want to say to us?
I'm sorry that I didn't tell you I was still alive all this time.
The Tokyo-Kyoto Sister School Exchange event will be held over 2 days. The first day is a group battle, Exorcism Race. The wacky Curse Spirit Exorcism Race. The rules are simple. The first team to exorcise the second grade Curse Spirit released in the designated area wins. Several third grade and lower Curse Spirits will be released into the designated area as well. If a winner is not decided by sundown, then the team that exercises the most wins. There are absolutely no other rules. Of course, you're welcome to sabotage the others. But remember, you're all on the same side in the fight against the curses. This exchange event will allow you to learn about yourselves and your comrades through competition. Be certain at all times not to kill other competitors or needlessly injure them beyond recovery. That's it! You're all dismissed until the event commences at noon!
Depending on how you look at the situation here, what you're doing could be considered extreme bullying.
Shut up. I think you've said enough.
Now. You heard his explanation.
Huh?
We should cut him some slack.
A talking panda?
Salmon.
Say what?
Inumaki is a cursed speech user. His speech amplifies the power and compulsion of words. He limits his vocabulary to keep others safe.
So if he told someone to go die, they'd do it? Awesome.
It's nothing quite that simple. It always varies depending on the opponent's strength. Using powerful words can produce massive feedback. Worst case, it can affect him as well. Limiting his vocabulary is a way for Toge to protect himself and others.
Ah. So, how is it you can speak? Are you a new breed of panda?
Stop being so nosy about everyone else's techniques.
It's fine. Toge's ability's no big secret. More importantly, Yuji, hand over my blade. You borrowed Slaughter Demon from Satoru, right?
Give me that. Here you go.
You jerks.
Last I saw it.
The blindfolded dumbass. That was disgusting. So, what's our new plan? Our group battle plan is what we expected, but we have another member now. Should we change strategies? We don't have much time.
Bonito Flakes. Well, I think that'll depend on Yuji. What are your specialties?
Punch? Kick?
We're already pretty well set for all of that.
Huh?
I don't know what he's been doing, since he's been dead for a while now. But I can say this much. If we all fought him without cursed energy, Itadori'd still beat us.
Oh?
Megumi's saying that, even after fighting Todo? That makes it pretty convincing. Interesting.
You must kill Yuji Itadori.
Sukuna's vessel is not an actual person, so the act will go unquestioned. Without a doubt, the entire event will be seen as an accident. So there's no need for you to hold back or hesitate.
I don't want to!
You're telling us to kill him, but he's only here because he didn't die the last time.
I've been told that Itadori's previous ending a hostile sorcerer. What is the one thing you must be cautious about?
Sir, so that they don't come back as a curse, you must kill them with cursed energy.
Yes, correct. As long as one of you delivers the finishing blow using cursed energy, all will be well. For now, Yuji Itadori seems to have full control over his body. So unless Sukuna comes out, the boy is just another first year. Which means that killing him...
This sucks. Do what you want. Hold on, Toto. The principal hasn't finished yet.
Takada will be making a live appearance on a TV show today at 11. And I am not gonna miss that.
You can record it. Come back.
I'm gonna watch it in real time, and I'm gonna record it. What kind of fool do you think I am?
That's what you're worried about?
You all listen up. And you too, old man. I've been putting up with all your failures and your lousy taste in women for long enough, so you can plot and scheme all you want on your own. But now, if you try to order me around again, I will kill you.
So, what do we do now? How are we gonna carry out the game plan with Toto acting like that? Now the principal's gone off too. Does it even matter? Toto's just going to charge headfirst into the Tokyo team anyway. So I figure while he goes berserk, the rest of us can just keep our efforts focused on the game.
Don't forget we have direct orders to kill Yuji Itadori.
We're seriously doing this?
Honestly, I doubt Toto will actually kill him, but he is capable of it.
Then we'll need to assign someone to keep an eye on Toto and deliver the final blow to Yuji Itadori.
I don't like this. Because of the cursed spirits, we'll all be in two-man cells. So that works for us.
No. Allowing a half-wit like Yuji Itadori to exist as a sorcerer at this school is a serious problem. One that goes beyond this event. As Kamo clan elder, I decree it must end. We will all attack Itadori together.
Hold on. What if Toge Inumaki is there with Itadori when we attack? Having all of us in one place is a risky move with that cursed speech user. Worst case, he could wipe us all out at once.
She has a point.
No. If you know he's coming, he's not that difficult to handle.
Let me take care of Maki, and while I'm at it, that brown-haired first year as well.
Like Toto.
Well then, what did you want?
Eh? Are you upset now?
No, I'm not upset at all.
Of course not. Because I haven't done anything wrong. But I'm afraid we have a spy. Someone's working with a curse or a curse user here.
Impossible! A curse user's one thing, but working with curses?
And yet a lot of them on that level have been popping up lately. They understand human speech, and they formed a faction that's operating with purpose. They might think they're just working with a curse user, but you need to investigate everyone in Kyoto.
For all you know, I could be the traitor, so why me?
Oh, no way! You're too weak. You don't have the guts for that. Oh, hysterics are a turnoff for men, you know?
That's enough! I'm the senior in charge here!
Itadori. Huh? You okay?
Yeah, but I've got this big job, from what I hear.
I mean about what happened.
No, nothing happened. Okay, yeah. In fact, because of it, I really don't want to lose.
Alright then. Because I don't want to lose either.
Why are you two talking about losing after you already got rolled once? Oh, let's go! Let's kick their asses! Let's do it for Maki!
Don't say stuff like that.
Pull it, bro.
Yeah, let's do it for Maki.
I said don't say stuff like that.
In that case, let's win!
We'll be starting the event in 1 minute. But before we begin, let's hear a few words of well-appreciated encouragement from the always eloquent Urahime Iori.
Huh? Well, I guess... although during this event some degree of injury will be unavoidable, you should, help each other out or something, if you can.
Okay, sorry, time's up.
Oh, don't you jerk, I wasn't done!
Now let the Sister School Exchange event begin!
You should respect your seniors!
Ichiro!
Did Toto go?
How the hell should I know? I'm not his babysitter.
Can't we all just get along?
Where do you think the cursed spirit boss is?
It was probably unleashed at the midpoint between the two groups, but we can't expect it to stand still.
At the prearranged time, we'll all split into the Megami Squad and the Panda Squad. After that, it's on you. Got it, Yuji?
Got it!
Just small fry.
Zenin, stop running!
Yeah, you're all together. Now come at me, all at once!
Scatter!
I wonder why Toto was alone.
I'm not too sure, but we were right to give Yuji that job.
But don't worry about him now.
Tuna.
So now, Itadori, we'll leave that role to you.
Huh?
We can't afford to lose any of our better scouts. You don't have to beat them. Just try to hold out and buy us some time.
I say be daring against him. To be blunt, we weren't counting on your abilities anyway, so it won't matter too much if you have to quit.
Oh, thanks a lot!
I'm sorry, Megumi. I know. You wanted to take on Toto.
No, I'm fine. Either way.
You're super low-key.
I'll play along, if you want me to.
Huh?
And I'll win, too.
At least your speed's decent.
Seriously? I thought I landed a good one.
So I'll return the favor. Act like your life's at stake!
My arms still attached? I thought it got blown off. If that cursed spirit hadn't gotten in the way, that would have been really bad.
All done, huh? I wonder which one I should go after now. Man, are you for real?
What gives you the right to just stomp all over my head like that? What if you made me even dumber than I already was?
Don't worry about that. And I have a feeling she's right.
Takada, I don't care about any idols.
Really? So you don't care about idols, huh? Well, I bet you know who she is. What's your name, first year?
Yuji Itadori.
All right.
Yuji Itadori, I have one question that I need to ask you. What kind of woman is your type?
Huh? You want to know my type? Why would you be asking me that now?
Never mind why. I'm just evaluating you.
Well, I don't get why it's important, but I guess if I had to say... I like a tall woman with a nice big ass. Just saying. Like Jennifer Lawrence. My treat. What do you say, bud?
So you never lost anyone in your hometown, huh? You and I were destined.
You just learned my name!
Yeah, keep heading the way you are. He's with Toto, though.
Not a problem. He was the one who told us to do what we want.
New Shadow Style, Simple Domain. Quick Draw! What reflexes? I mean, I know I hesitated, but my counter didn't even scratch him.
I'm surrounded. Wait. Why does it feel like these guys are actually trying to kill me? What the hell? Did Itadori and I just switch places?
Hey. Didn't I tell you I'd kill you if you interfered with me?
No, you didn't. You just said you'd kill us if we ordered you around. Was that switch Itadori's technique? Or was it Tony?
Now piss off!
He's retreating.
How lame.
Thank goodness!
Make sure you kill him.
I'd say all that depends on Itadori. And quit giving orders.
What's with these people? Trying to kill me and then arguing with each other about it?
It's lucky for you I'm not an inconsiderate type who'd ever hold back against his best friend in a fight.
This is why I said they ought to leave him be. We're off to a bad start. We can't start hunting down cursed spirits without me scouting from the air either. Yeah, they're all just so annoying. But hang in there, me. You're the cutest one.
Go get her.
Oh,
Mai, Mekamaru, go help Nishimiya. Right.
Yeah, we're in big trouble without our air cover.
Is your team trying to kill Yuji Itadori?
It's odd. This is strange. All the Kyoto students are moving together. They're heading for where we left Yuji. It would seem unlikely that that's a coincidence.
Aren't they just headed towards the cursed spirit?
No way. Unless that special grade is extremely cunning, Demon Dog would have sensed it. You think? Could they be trying to kill Itadori?
what the hell? How can that be?
It could be.
Kelp.
I didn't sense that level of hostility from them when they arrived. But that was before we found out Yuji was still alive. It is conceivable Principal Gaku Ganji would order this move.
So are the Kyoto students all such cowards they kill on someone's orders? That's pathetic.
You have to realize that they don't see their day with him. We've just become familiar with him. He's a good person. I'd say he's happier than most sorcerers I've known. But still. For those who don't know anything about Yuji, just the fact that he's the vessel of Sukuna makes him an object of fear. So for them, killing him wouldn't feel any different than exercising a curse. Even for normal Jujutsu sorcerers, that line can easily get blurred.
Megami, we're going back for him.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for, dummy? If you let a friend die, winning or losing an event doesn't matter.
Yuji's not answering his phone anymore either. Nobara and I will head back to confirm that he's safe. As for you, Toge, you keep hunting the cursed spirit.
Bonito Flakes.
I know you're worried about Yuji too. But if my prediction here is correct, the Kyoto students' plan here is to use the chaos and confusion of this battle to assassinate Yuji. Their attempts will end as soon as the battle does.
Makes sense.
Salmon.
I'm worried about Maki too. We won't let them kill Yuji, and we're gonna win this fight!
Copy that.
Why don't you answer your phone, Fushiguro?
So lame. Why didn't they give us wireless radios or at least Bluetooth earbuds?
I don't like those things. They're distracting. I get startled when calls come in.
So then you just take them off during combat. That hurt. So that's Fushiguro's new way, huh? Electrified wings. That's gonna limit my movement for a while.
Nishimiya there in a tree.
Calm down and play. How childish. That is not cute at all.
Come on. Are you guys planning to kill Itadori?
And if I said we were, what does it matter?
It would mean that you've all failed. Itadori could never be defeated in such a short time.
We've no reason to kill him.
Yes, you do. The major three clans and the higher-ups.
He's actively using the landscape to his advantage as well. Huh? Where'd he go? He's also quick to set up his next move. And to top it off, he has such tremendous power. His raw strength is greater than mine despite his smaller body. Which is why his blows are still effective with so little cursed energy. And because there's so little of that, it's hard to read his movements. The way his cursed energy hits after a time lag, oh, that is just... it's just...
Was that Toto yelling?
Yeah, it was.
Since he was up against Yuji, I'm starting to understand why you failed to finish him off. So, why'd you separate from Noritoshi? Is your technique a secret from your allies, too?
I am sorry about Itadori. Not to make excuses, but I'm really not like the others. Still, that doesn't mean I'm about to quit and just let you guys win this exchange event. You know that sorcerers advance in rank through a recommendation system, right? The exchange event has always been a big deal to sorcerers who don't have connections higher up the chain. Students who perform well here are granted many chances to advance while they're studying.
By rule, though, the person in charge of a student can't recommend them. For instance, Gojo can't give Yuji Itadori a first-grade recommendation.
I want to earn some money.
Why?
Because I'm poor, and I'm the eldest.
Yeah, but how about you? How do you tolerate Mai? You seem too nice.
What? Yeah, I might be.
I won't hold back, you know.
That's not a problem. I didn't tell you all that to get your sympathy.
Listen, my friend, that time-lagged cursed energy blast? That is a bad habit you've developed.
Oh, you mean Divergent Fist? What the hell? Where's he going with this?
If you rely on just that one trick, you'll never defeat me! And if you're satisfied staying on that level, then sadly you and I can't possibly stay best friends. You okay with that?
I don't know. I don't care about that.
You're okay with staying weak?
Definitely not.
That's more like it. Unless you cultivate the eyes to discern good from bad, you cannot hope to improve the hands that create works of art. It's a phrase that's often used among creators, but it applies to all kinds of fields. Those with good eyes will improve far more rapidly than those without. When I throw my right horizontal punch, he immediately sends a left vertical jab. Itadori wasn't moving like this before. He's improving. By devouring me. What a beautiful way to knock me down.
His face is wide open. I can hit it! Even with Divergent Fist! Somehow he stopped my fist with his forehead before it could reach full speed.
That's not exactly what I want you to devour right now. Your Divergent Fist is created by your cursed energy, lagging slightly behind your superhuman physical prowess, when normally there would be no lag. An average sorcerer wouldn't know what happened and they'd be left disoriented. It has lots of force too, enough for opponents on that level at least. But it won't work against special grades. What will you do, best friend?
I'll use my full strength and imbue it with cursed energy.
Good! If that's so, why's your cursed energy lagging? I know why. It's because you're channeling it.
Huh? Wait, I thought we were talking about channeling it faster.
When we channel cursed energy, it is a technique that most sorcerers are conscious of doing. My stomach's full of rage, or the blood is boiling in my gut. The theory is that cursed energy extracted from such negative emotions starts in the navel and is channeled throughout the body. They say it flows from the navel to the chest, then to the shoulders, arms, and finally the fists. But this view of the body as individual parts is what delays cursed energy. The idea of channeling cursed energy isn't wrong, but that's only the first step. You can't let yourself remain too trapped by that concept. The better the sorcerer,
the harder it is to read the flow of their cursed energy. Yours is hard to read for a different reason. Would you say express anger with our heads? Now listen to me, Itadori. Huh? We exist in this world with our entire mind, body, and soul as a whole. It's such a given that no one even thinks about it.
Thank you, Toto. I think now I understand.
Good. Then no more words are needed. I won't hold back. I'll guide you with my full strength. Don't die on me, Itadori.
This girl has good intuition. No, Panda probably figured that out. Huh? What are you saying?
You don't need to try and hide it from me. I'm out to kill someone too. To be specific, that watered-down version of Maki named Mai.
Huh?
Oh, don't me. Even Pepper usually has a wittier comeback than that one. Why isn't this making her... Oh, right. You guys have your own version of Pepper, don't you? Yeah, I forgot. Maybe I should scrap him and dump the parts somewhere.
Scary. Huh?
Panda, no!
It's a cursed corpse, so it won't die, but it won't be able to move for a while. Now, who was it you were going to scrap?
Hold on, Mekamaru. I'll teach this first year she's not as cute as she thinks she is. I'll show her how Mai has suffered, and teach her what it means for a woman to live as a jujutsu sorcerer.
Just kidding.
What are you trying to do? Focus on support and staying out of sight. Let's just try to get along, alright? Since you and I are so similar.
You idiot puppet. You don't know anything.
Oh, good grief. What happened to us hunting cursed spirits?
Sword option 1. Ultra spin! Can't you hold still?
I need to finish this quickly. I'd rather leave him be and go help Nobara, but he fires at range. We didn't have any information on him, Nishimiya, or Miwa. You're very strong. What grade are you? This is my estimate of everyone's standing. It's a little more than Nobara can handle.
I don't think my rating against cursed spirits is important now, but I'll tell you. Semi-first grade.
Yikes!
Ultra Cannon!
This area of attack is huge. Heat emission. It's a technique with a big buildup and a long cooldown.
This output is pointless unless I hit its core dead on. Cursed corpses. That's the generic name for inanity. Man-made cursed corpses always have a core, which serves as their heart. I, Yaga Masamichi, am the leading expert on puppeteering cursed techniques, and Panda is my ultimate masterpiece. He's a cursed corpse born with emotions. A cursed corpse mutation. Panda is not a panda. I can't
movements.
You know what? I would have heard rumors if there was someone out there like me. So the fact that I haven't means that you're not a cursed corpse. You're a sorcerer who's remote controlling this thing while your real body is elsewhere. So why get offended at being me? I feel wounded. That is so hurtful! Judging by your high cursed energy output, your main body probably isn't too far away. It's right outside the arena, huh? Guess there's no point in hunting you down then. You'd just be free to act in the meantime. So I guess I'll just bust you up.
You won't be doing either of those. Heavenly Pact.
Have you heard of it? It's not the kind of pact one would normally forge with oneself. This fateful pact was forced on me the second I entered this world. I was born without a right arm and with nothing at all below my knees, and I have no sensation from the waist down. My skin's so fragile that even moonlight burns it. It feels like needles are constantly stabbing into every pore of my body.
But in exchange, I've been granted immense cursed energy production and the ability to use cursed techniques over vast distances.
I didn't ask for any of this power. In fact, if I could trade my cursed techniques to have a normal body, I'd gladly do so.
And so, when I see a cursed corpse like you walking around in broad daylight without a care in the world, instead of me, I cannot stand it! Ultimate Mechamaru!
That's an incredible amount of cursed energy. And given his position, Nobara's in his line of fire. I have to block it!
Ultimate Cannon!
Is it dead? No, the very concept of death doesn't apply to you.
You revealed your technique while complaining about your misfortune earlier. Quite the sorcerer thing to do.
It's still alive? After taking a hit from Ultimate Cannon?
I'm kinda pissed off now.
What form is that? Panda is not a panda. An older brother and sister.
No, I don't.
Yes, but they're inside of you. It's hard to explain.
Inside of me?
Yes, you'll get it someday. And in the meantime, those two will always be there to lend you strength.
Sword option. Ultra Shield!
Normally a cursed corpse has a single core for its heart, but there are 3 cores inside of me. And by switching out which one is the main core, I can convert my body. There's the Panda Core, focused on balance. My older brother Gorilla Core, focused on power for short, decisive battle. And my bashful older sister. His first attack got my older sister's core, and that last one exhausted the Panda Core. Now, the only choice I'm left with is to beat him with Gorilla Mode.
He doesn't pack as much power as Toto, but that palm strike just now went all the way to my internal, still incurred damage.
You get it now? This is Gorilla Mode's special move! The unstoppable drumming beat!
If I take that drumming beat to my head or chest, I won't be able to move Mechamaru anymore. My right arm sword option is no longer functioning. I can't fire Ultimate Cannon anymore either.
Gorilla mode pounds through cursed energy like a gorilla. But I need to hurry. I crushed his right arm so he can't fire off his ultimate attack anymore. And with no swords in his left arm or his mouth, he only has ranged blasts left. Even so, he won't fire them randomly. Mechamaru believes he's already failed to finish me with those blasts twice, when the truth is, he actually put 2 of my cores close to death. His next move is to blast my core with point-blank precision, or try to finish me with a slash. However, at close range, I have the advantage. Tile? Did he pick it off the roof just now? First a distraction, then jet acceleration. He's experienced at this.
This time I won't miss. His cursed enemy right here. You did well for a mere puppet.
Don't treat me like other cursed corpses. I know how to bluff the position of my core with cursed energy manipulation. I've already concealed the number of cores I have. You lost because you underestimated puppets. I haven't had a single thing in common with anyone around me from the moment I was born. I thought maybe you and I could relate to each other because of that. But I'm not jealous of humans, and I never have been.
You're not?
I mean, I know humans are creepy. They'll risk their lives and fight hard to reach their goals, then turn around and be laid back or wishy-washy. I don't get them.
I'll be together with everyone.
Did you say something?
I wonder if you'll still say you'll help me.
You think someone who looks like me is gonna fuss over what you look like? I'm a panda. Later. Let me pay you a visit next time.
Shut up, damn puppet.
Oh, I forgot.
Huh?
Lend me your phone.
No way.
She can't even see curses. She's just a normal person swinging around cursed tools. She'll be a 4th grade forever. I don't know why she's a jujutsu sorcerer at all. Okay, break's over.
I see. Well, that's a relief. Stupid Mai! This woman is no weakling! She's using a longer weapon, so I'd like to close the distance, but all I can do is dodge and parry her. If she were using the blade, I would have died twice! And she's beat second grade cursed spirits! And how is she able to swing such a long staff in this forest with so much stuff in the way? New shadow style. Simple domain. This allows me to attack anything that enters the 2.21-meter radius of my domain on full auto reflex. It's released if my feet move from the point where I activated it. Plus, my quick draw is specialized against head-on attacks. It's the fastest technique of the new Shadow School, wrapping my blade in cursed energy while it's in the sheath to accelerate it. But I don't think this'll settle the match. I still have to create an opening first.
Yaiko, huh? Looks like she has some tricks too. But there's a difference in our reach. Rather than hit me, she wants to knock away my cursed tool and create an opening. So in that case...
She broke it? She's giving up her reach advantage? She threw it! By using a decoy! My legs moved! But that's okay. I'll just pull back and draw her in close enough and then... Aikido? What a great move! Huh?
Pretty nice sword you got here.
Sword stealing? Give it back?
What an interesting girl. You should just go ahead and promote her to second grade already.
Believe me, I feel the same way. But the Zenin clan keeps on interfering. I wish they would just change their position and accept her.
I can't understand such restraint unless it's money.
You're such a material girl. I'm more concerned about the way the coverage around Yuji keeps cutting out.
Animals can be fickle creatures, and sharing senses with them is tiring.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Which side are you on anyway, May?
Which side? I'm on the side of money, of course. There's no value to anything that can't be traded for money. If you can't make money with it, what good is it?
Just how much have you saved up? I don't know what the old man's planning with Yuji anymore. Ooh! They're on the move!
The cursed spirits released in the area all have charms on them. So when one disappears... the corresponding charm here in the viewing area is extinguished. Every charm is extinguished differently, according to the registered cursed energy. When the Tokyo School exercises one, it burns red. When the Kyoto School exercises one, it burns blue. Since Maki is here, charms extinguished by unregistered energy burn red as well.
Well, it's 1-to-1. So how come no one's paying attention to the game?
Why can't both sides just try being nice to each other?
I guess they're all too much like you.
My only problem is you.
For the record, it was Panda who took out Mekamaru.
Lucky!
Come down here, you goddamn witch!
I've come down there a few times already. Maybe you ought to try and catch me. First year!
Her cursed energy wind is like a hurricane. It's full of rocks and branches. If I drop my guard, it'll rip my flesh. Just face.
A scar on the face is a badge of honor for a man. Though it's just an ugly flaw on a woman.
Huh?
You think jujutsu sorcery is just strength.
That's because it is.
That's only true for the men, though.
What do you mean?
Even if they're strong, women have to be cute, too, or they'll be undervalued. And of course, even if they're cute, they'll still be undervalued, unless they're also strong. Do you get it? They don't demand strength from female jujutsu sorcerers. They demand perfection. And what's worse, Mai has to fight against demands that are even more outrageous.
One thing that I do get is that you are a pain in the ass!
She's only only a first year and she's already this accustomed to fighting? She's still going strong no matter how many times I blast her.
That was nothing. I'm used to getting knocked around.
If I up my output any further, I might kill her. No, that's just an excuse. The real reason I can't attack her is Inumaki.
What is cursed speech? It just uses the power of sound, so all you have to do is to protect your brain and your ears with cursed energy. Cursed speech is a specialized technique for use against cursed spirits, and it's nothing to be afraid of if you know it's coming.
Yes, but if you don't know whether it's coming or not, then you're constantly distracted. And I'm not used to protecting the inside of my head in the first place. He's such a nuisance whether he's here or not.
Done lecturing? About time!
Even perfection is easy. Compared to what's always been demanded of Mai. She's from one of the 3 major clans of elite jujutsu sorcerers. The Zenin clan, where perfection's expected and demanded. They say, inherit the Zenin clan's hereditary technique, and any who don't meet that demand start their sorcerer lives as failures. What's even worse, women aren't even allowed to stand at the starting line. Without the Zenin clan lineage, they're not considered to be real jujutsu sorcerers. And if they're not considered to be jujutsu sorcerers, they're not even recognized as people. She's lived her entire life scorned, in a family without a shred of affection. The suffering Mai went through to experience what we all take for granted. Why don't you try thinking that over with that confused for a friend?
Shut up. You think misfortune is a free pass to do anything? What then? You're okay with those who are blessed getting trash-talked behind their backs? That's just like Saori. I can't stand her, regardless of her upbringing. And I love Maki, who had to endure the same upbringing. Have any of you even bothered to think about what kind of person the idiot you're trying to curse is? What makes you think any one of us is obligated to attain perfection or such absurd demands? Is your entire life just a job? Straw doll, hairpin technique!
This must be why she kept shooting those nails that didn't land any hits. You came close, but you still couldn't reach me!
Wrong! I reached you all right!
A bristle from my broom? She pulled it out just now.
I don't give a damn about your men are this and women have to be that. You can keep all that shit to yourself. I love myself when I'm pretty and all dressed up. And I love myself when I'm kicking ass! I am Nobara Pugisaki!
I can't control my broom!
If I hit her with my hammer, I might kill her. So?
A squeaky hammer?
Now, one more time!
Just barely within effective range. And just in time. One hell of a shot. Hello, Momo? Don't worry, it was a rubber bullet. More important, wasn't that bright light Mechamaru's ultimate cannon? Hold of him.
If he felt cornered enough to use such a powerful technique, and now he's missing, then he probably lost, and Panda's still around. You should get out of there and go back to patrolling from the air. Without you, we're all in trouble.
Hey,
It's okay, Momo. I understand.
Thanks.
What's this? Aren't you gonna call your friends? Well, it's fine by me. I can still take you even 2-on-1.
There are lots of different ways to enjoy this, right? Sure, I could have everyone beat you together, but I'm going to enjoy beating you by myself.
You ought to call me Big Sis, little sister.
So hey, how do you feel about Maki?
She's gonna hate it no matter what I say! I think she's a smart and wonderful woman.
Huh? I'm talking about as a sorcerer.
Oh, really? What a relief. To be honest, I still don't know all that much about jujutsu. But Maki's really strong in a fight. Maybe it's her balance. Even just the way she walks is scary.
Don't forget, she's a 4th grade.
Huh? Really?
She's from a famous sorcerer clan family, so they've been interfering with her promotion ever since she left.
Why is a sorcerer family not accepting of a sorcerer like her?
They refuse to acknowledge what they've already rejected, because they're idiots.
Still, if she does well in the event, and Maki's name starts to become better known, it's gonna be harder for them to harass her like that.
So let's start by winning the group battle, you guys! You have to fight like you're about to die all over again!
Right.
I can hear you, you know. Jeez. I should know better than to let myself get distracted like that.
What are you smiling about? So what if she hides out of sight? Are you just trying to gain distance? Well, that won't work. Shit. From below? I should have known. Maki has a talent I don't.
So have you heard about Ogi's daughters? One of them can't even see curses, much less use techniques.
Twins are always a sign of ill fortune.
Thank heaven their daughter's son is a lowly servant.
Mai, what's the matter with you? Let's go, hurry up. I'm afraid. Afraid of what? Come on, if we're late again, we'll get in trouble. It's them. Again? All right, I'll help you out.
Are you?
Come on, just close your eyes. If you can't see them, it's like they're not even there.
You always acted like you had no fear. And plowed forward towards your future. I always hated you for that.
So you're leaving the clan, Maki?
You seem to have plenty of servants around. I doubt you'll miss me at all. But I do intend to return someday, clan leader.
Why would you return?
So I can become the head of the Zenin clan!
Well, if that's the case, I'll put you through ordeals you'll be lucky to survive.
Please.
And Mai as well.
Mai's not involved in this.
What a liar. I hate you.
Your sixth shot. I won't let you reload.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I never told you. about my first love, or about my technique.
Construction uses one's cursed energy to create matter from nothing. It differs from the manifestation of an innate domain within the barrier of a domain expansion. The matter produced by construction doesn't disappear when the cursed technique ends. Because of that, it consumes a lot of cursed energy and puts a heavy strain on the body. Creating 1 bullet a day is Mai's maximum. So she uses a revolver to create confusion about how many bullets she has left.
I win. I win. She caught the bullet?
I should never do that with my bare hands.
Maki has a talent I don't. Like Megamaru, she has a heavenly pact, but hers is somehow different. Normally, she would have been born with a curse technique. But in exchange for that, she was granted super... The Zenin clan would never acknowledge it. That this was a talent that I lacked.
Well, what now? Is this settled then?
Why did you leave the clan?
Come on! You know the answer to that. You joined Jujutsu High too.
Wrong! I never wanted to be a Jujutsu sorcerer. It's all your fault. Because you tried so hard to be one, I was forced to follow in your footsteps. I'm so sick of facing all these scary things. What was so awful about being ordered around back home? We could have just done a few chores and lived like everyone else does. Why couldn't you have just stayed and been satisfied down at the bottom with me?
Because I would have hated myself if I had done that. That's why. I'm sorry.
Big sister, don't let go. I won't let go. You never were behind. Of course I won't. After all, we're sisters.
There's a bit of blood on the arrowhead. Somehow Kamo's technique allows his arrows to defy physics.
You can call more than one type of Shikigami at a time, right? Can't say I appreciate you holding out on me like that.
My demon dog's busy with its task.
What about you? Aren't you on your last arrow? Who'll save you if you pass out from blood loss?
A technique manipulating one's blood and objects imbued with that blood. That's fitting for one of the 3 major clans and their love of bloodlines.
There's nothing to worry about. These are special arrows I've prepared ahead of time. 10 Shadows technique. One of the Zenin clan's hereditary techniques. It creates 10 types of Shikigami, using shadows as its medium. If only Maki or Mai had inherited it.
How can he have that much power?
That was a nice reaction. But best stay alert.
Was I too slow to defend with cursed energy?
With this much speed and power, it's like he's a different person now.
The manipulation of blood isn't limited to just its shape and motion. Body temperature, pulse, red blood cells, and all the other components of blood are all mine to freely control. Flowing red scale.
So now you're doping?
Away from me. My older sister took it and ran off somewhere. That woman was fast, too. And I'm not much of an asset without my sword, so obviously she made the right call. I wonder if Tapioca's as good as they say. It's Mekamaru. Hi! Useless Miwa here.
Sleep. Return.
She fell asleep. I'm heading out for a bit.
Huh?
I can't leave her lying in the woods with cursed spirits wandering around, right?
My first grade cursed spirit that'll be released in the area.
I thought you were using a second grade.
I decided that a second grade wouldn't be enough. The two schools are not unified in this, you know. Here's the scent and the flute that was used in its training. Wait for the right situation and use it well to kill Itadori.
It might get hunted down before we can use it, though.
Don't worry. It's been trained to keep quiet and lay low until the flute is blown. I know Kamo. He probably placed the scent on Itadori the moment they made contact and the feed cut out. It's easy enough for him to do if he mixes his blood with it. If the boy's fighting Todo, he won't come out unscathed. So if Itadori's attacked by a semi-first grade the moment after the fight, he'll surely die. You're right, Iori. I'm worried about Miwa. You should go to her quickly.
Kelp. Yellowfin tuna. Prawn roe.
Well then. Looks like it's time for us to go to work.
Let's make us a custom coat rack. Gojo's about 190 centimeters tall, isn't he? I'd say that's the perfect size coat rack.
Why is it everyone always treats my mom so awful?
Because she's a slutty concubine.
But then why is everyone so good to me? Why did the clan take me in as heir?
Because your father's proper wife didn't produce a son who
As the next head of the Kamo clan. Shikigami users who can fight this well in close combat are precious. You've improved. I'm glad to see it.
Why do you keep acting as if there's some sort of fellowship between us?
I'm sympathizing. Before too long, you'll be supporting one of the major clans. So you should know, I intend to kill Yuji Itadori.
On Principal Gakuganji's orders?
Oh no, I made this decision for myself. I'm aware what's at stake. I didn't need to be ordered. I believe it was the correct call. As the heir to the Kamo clan, I must behave appropriately. For my mother's sake. After all, you and I are the same.
The hell we are. All of a sudden, this guy's not making any sense.
We are the same.
No, we're not. You can save those discussions for Maki. Because as for me, I have no connection with the Zenin clan now. And besides, I don't believe I'm necessarily in the right here. No, hang on. That's wrong. What I was really trying to say is that I don't care if I'm right or wrong. I just have faith in my own sense of morality. I save people according to my conscience. And if you reject that, well then we'll curse each other.
A Shikigami? He still had more? He used the Shikigami as a decoy before releasing it.
This one really burns through the cursed energy, so I can only use it by itself. I've only managed to tame it recently. Max Elephant.
It's a big target. I'll strike first. Water? It blew me away with mass and pressure. Open spaces are bad. That one's next.
Knew it!
If I stay here, Noritoshi, I'll just be in your way.
Blood manipulation! Crimson binding! I can't afford to lose. I refuse to lose!
What is that? Inumaki!
Run away!
Is the game over? They all burned red. See anything?
I'd love to say that the students of Great Teacher Gojo exorcised them all, but I doubt it.
Remember, they also burn red for unregistered cursed energy.
So what are you thinking? Are you suspecting it's an outsider? If that's the case, it means Tengen's barrier isn't working.
Whether it's because of some outsider or not, something unexpected is happening here. They had to have been fairly skilled to have exorcised that. But who was it?
I'm going to see Tengen. Satoru and Principal Gakuganji, please protect the students. May, it's best you stay here and pinpoint all the students.
बेचता हरवा बेचता चूड़िया बेचता खेतवा धाईदा रेहन बालम पर धानी लाड़ब पिया हो पर धाइन बेचता हरवा बेचता चूड़िया बेचता खेतवा धाईदा रेहन बालम पर धानी लाड़ब जितला के बाद हमर बैंकवा के खाता चरचराई हो गौवा जवार चाहे कितना खिसियाई कचकचाई हो भाव न देबै भाव काल में राहब भाव न देबै भाव काल में राहब पहिर सिल्की सड़िया बलम परधानी लाड़ब पिया हो परधाई न बालब ऊटी पला से तर हो आई हो ओकरा ऊपर चूना पेंट रंगाई पोताई लकलकाई हो ए मोर बल मुँह ये हो करे जा ए मोर बल मुँह ये हो करे जा बदली राहन साहन बलम परधानी लाड़ब पिया हो परधाई न बालब दुबर पातर दहिया हमर देखिया कुछ दिने में मोटाई हो गौआ तिलवारिया के नमवा के रोशन हम कराइब हो बैठी बुलेरो पर धाइन कहाइब बैठी बुलेरो पर धाइन कहाइब जुड़ाई हमर जहन बलम पर धाइन बालब
Locations. Stay in constant contact with the other two.
Fully understand. I look forward to the bonus money.
On your feet, Gramps. You and I are taking a walk. You just finished your lunch. Good to go?
Let's hurry.
They're really going at it over there. But you know, those cursed spirits don't leave anything behind when they die, and that's a problem.
How am I supposed to make anything from those things?
Was that good enough? Oh, I forgot about that. Emerge from darkness, blacker still. Purify that which is impure. Oh yeah, this is good.
A veil? Why now?
Gojo, you should go ahead of us before the veil comes down.
No way.
Huh?
That veil's practically complete. It chose to focus on curse techniques over visual effect. Damn, they're good. Well, now that it's down, I just need to break it. What is this odd feeling?
Hey, why is the veil keeping you outside while it's allowing me to enter?
I get it. Urahime, Gramps, you go ahead. This barrier here is designed to allow all others one thing, denying that to Gojo.
True. That would explain everything. they're able to use a barrier to keep a specific individual out.
They must have quite the skilled curse user. Uh-huh. All this confirms their intel on us is good. Go. Get moving. I don't know what their end goal is here, but if any of us dies, then we lose.
What a strong curse presence. Don't tell me there's a special grade curse here.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Why isn't Satoru Gojo here?
Curse user. He's not the source of this presence, but he's still quite capable.
It looks like that degenerate monk managed to trick me somehow.
Utahime, go on ahead. Protect the students at all costs. Avoid fighting unless it can't be helped.
What are you trying to do? The least you could do is let me kill the woman. I can't make anything from your old hollow bones and wrinkled skin.
And find out for yourself if they're hollow.
Why don't you go have a nap and some nice warm milk, you old fart?
A cursed spirit at Jujutsu Tech? Just who produced this veil?
Probably the curse user who's working with it.
Do you know something about this?
These are unregistered special grade cursed spirits. And it looks like they're working with a human, too. Yes, I think it's the special grade that attacked Gojo a while ago. Its appearance matches the report. Even from that guy's drawing, I recognize it.
Tono with Mayo.
You're right. Let's call Gojo and let him know.
What? Hold on. Do you actually understand what he means when he says that stuff?
That's not important right now. Our enemy might use a domain. I'm thinking we should retreat and join Gojo and...
Don't move! Blood manipulation. Slicing it!
No damage?
It's really tough.
A sword? Where's he been hiding that thing all this time?
Stop it, foolish children.
What is this? I can't tell what it's saying by the sound, but I somehow understand its meaning. That's just creepy.
I merely wish to protect this planet. That's all.
It's a curse spouting nonsense. Don't listen.
This is on a whole different level than lower grade cursed spirits.
The forests, the oceans, and the sky all weep so vehemently that I can no longer stand it. It's impossible to coexist with humans any longer. The Earth knows there are some humans who are kind to the planet, but how much does that insignificant amount of affection help?
It's established its own language.
All they desire is time.
Get Inumaki out of here!
I'm blue once more, given a bit of time. Time without humans.
That was a close one. Are you alright?
Salmon. Here it comes!
Stop it!
Convergence! Piercing blood!
Did he wound it? So he was holding back when he fought me.
Hurry! Those wounds will heal quickly! Inumaki will stop it. We'll attack, and then we'll get away from it. Then we'll repeat that as we try to get outside this veil and rejoin the principal and the others. But there's no telling when this current balance will fall apart. His cursed speech doesn't seem to be very effective, and we're not getting a chance to contact the teachers. If it figures out how to deal with his cursed speech, we're finished. Hurry! We still don't know what this cursed spirit's after. It's possible the principal and the sorcerers stationed at Jujutsu Tech haven't taken any action yet. I'd like to join up with Todo, or at the very least, Miwa, but...
Inumaki will stop it for you. Attack it now! Stop!
He's the one hitting his limit first?
How are you doing, Kamo? Still alive? Inumaki wasn't even using powerful words, but it still destroyed his throat. This thing's just that much stronger.
Mustard leaf.
Blast away!
You can't hope to cut me with that dull blade.
Its eye trees are more fragile than the rest of it.
Now that sword isn't so bad.
I have something even better. Though I have to say, using this one feels disgusting.
Cursed tools are weapons imbued with curses. Based on their force and their effects, they're divided into grades 1 through 4, just like sorcerers. The higher a curse its user in Jujutsu combat.
Megami, you'd better not lose that.
Don't worry, I won't.
It's probably worth $5 billion if you sold it.
Huh?
Special grade curse tool, Playful Cloud!
Indeed, that is a good weapon.
Demon Dog. With the exception of my expanded technique, Bottomless Well. If any of my 10 Shikigami are completely destroyed, I can never manifest them again. However, all of the power and techniques of each of the destroyed Shikigami are passed on to the others. Totality!
It learns fast. It's trying to take off my wounded arm first. The sorcerer boy's in a fort. The boy's sword.
Lucky! Don't ever let me use that 3-piece staff again. It's too hard.
You get used to Megami!
Maki! Damn it. All because I screwed up.
My strike was aimed for your heart. What a wonderful reaction.
Jujutsu sorcerers are so extraordinarily compassionate. As a result, an opening is always created when their ally is injured.
Was it destroyed? No. Megami released the technique.
You shouldn't use cursed techniques anymore. The bud embedded in you now loves cursed energy. So the more you use techniques, the deeper its roots will extend into your body.
What good's the warning if you're just gonna kill us anyway?
Apparently it works faster when I explain the move well. But you're missing the edge you had earlier.
I have to wring out that cursed energy, even if it rips my stomach open. I'm not like everyone else. I choose who I protect. I shoulder the least responsibility. Therefore, I am simply not allowed to fall before anyone else.
Megami, stop! We did it. Our job here is done. It's time to tag out.
All right, friend. You good to go?
So heavy. I can't. Come on, Toto. We need you. Your strength is the one thing you've got going for you.
Forget it, Itadori. You may think you can handle that thing, but...
Panda. I'm right here. Take these two and get them out of the veil. According to the report from Nishimiya, this is an anti-Gojo veil, so the rest of us can come and go without any issues.
Wait, not even you can...
Ishiguro. It's okay. It's okay.
Looks like you've realized it. Those who are growing wings are forever untouchable by the rest of us. And that's exactly where Itadori is standing now.
You die again and I'll kill you myself.
Come on now, let's go. Pandash!
Well, alright then. I guess I'd better not die.
I'm not gonna lift a finger to help you. You know that, right, Itadori? Not until you land a Black Flash. If you can't land a Black Flash, then I'll just watch.
Got that?
Yes.
Sukuna's vessel. And who is that man? He has a certain presence. But the amount of curse energy he possesses is most definitely less than mine. However, he has that mysterious brazenness. He must have quite the technique, since I can't move freely before him. So, what is this Black Flash, and how will they attack?
You can talk? That's interesting. In that case, there's something I want to ask you.
Are you connected with a humanoid curse spirit with a patchwork face?
And if I say that I am... He didn't carelessly close the distance. I commend him for that. He's fast, and he has more explosive power than that girl earlier. However, its intensity is poor.
I have a wide open shot. It's letting its guard down because I held back. I can land it now. Black Flash!
My friend. Anger is a trigger for sorcerers, and it can work for you both ways. A sorcerer can be taken down in a fight, simply because he accidentally enraged his foe. And the opposite is also true. Sometimes they lose because their own anger disrupts their cursed energy to the point they can't exercise their abilities. Your friend has gotten hurt. And what's even worse than that, they've rained on your honeymoon with me, your new best friend. So take it from me, I can absolutely understand why you're boiling with rage. But all that rage is too much for you, so put it away for now.
Are they fighting each other?
So how do you feel? You clear-headed now?
Yeah, no stray thoughts left. Thank you for that. My new best friend!
Black Flash. It's a distortion of space, born from the impact of cursed energy delivered within a trillionth of a second of a blow. Normal strike. There are no sorcerers who can consistently use Black Flash. However, between those who have experienced Black Flash and those who have not, their distance from the core of cursed energy is like the distance of heaven from earth.
What tremendous concentration.
The instant cursed energy makes impact within that trillionth of a second of a blow. Space is distorted, and cursed energy flashes black. Black Flash! He's done it. He's done it.
Black Flash? What is this? This is my cursed energy I'm sensing, isn't it?
Now you understand the taste of cursed energy.
Huh?
Up until now, you've just been taking an ingredient that you've never tasted before and throwing it into a pot and boiling it, without understanding why. But now, after experiencing Black Flash, you understand the taste of your ingredient, your cursed energy. You stand on a completely different level as a chef than you did just 3 seconds ago. So congratulations, brother. Now, you can become truly strong.
I had been told that Sukuna's vessel was immature as a sorcerer. But he and this mysterious man, something about them is different from the other masses.
It can heal?
A cursed spirit is made up of cursed energy. Therefore, unlike us, they don't need advanced reverse curse techniques to heal their bodies. An injury like that would mean very little to a special grade. But there's no doubt that it shaves away their cursed energy, and if you crush their head, it's game, set, and match. Now, what do you say you and I get cooking?
That perhaps I should take you two somewhat seriously.
That's a wide-ranging attack!
Don't falter. Wide-range attacks have less speed and force.
That hit hard. Their blows aren't as bad as that flashy black one before, but each one possesses enough force that if they continue steadily, they'll damage me.
Toto! Let's coordinate our timing better!
Yeah! Huh?
Our footing!
I messed up. I thought it was passing cursed energy through real objects in order to manipulate that much mass. But it's all the embodiment, the manifestation of its cursed energy. It's a special grade for you.
Learn how great the land is. attacking while we fall? That's brutal. However, brother!
They dodged that. But what is this? This strange feeling.
You know, Hanami, you should really be more honest.
I don't believe I'm faking anything.
I don't mean to call you a liar. I know why you're fighting. But it's the process. You should enjoy the battles, the present, much more than you do.
Do you enjoy them, Mahito?
Well, yeah. Although, it was only recently that the joy and pleasure I feel in battle became my main motivation. Before I knew it, I began tricking, deceiving, and murdering, and then suddenly I felt fulfilled. I think just as humans eat, sleep, and screw, these things are a curse's instincts. As cursed spirits, we may have gained the power of reason, but that still doesn't justify going against our instincts. For everyone, the soul is a blend of instinct and reason. So as a result, no one can say anything about an individual's racial strength, isn't it? You, Hanami, in actuality, you're much stronger, aren't you?
Toto! I'm just fine.
Ton of cursed energy!
So now's our chance to strike! You monster!
Mahito, right now, I'm enjoying a fight. I'm enjoying a fight, Mahito!
Are you good to go, brother?
Yeah, you bet!
That's excellent. Me too. Beat up a cocky high school kid. Even if he was older, cocky is still cocky. The kid was mocking me. And when I feel mocked, well, that's as good as a starting bell in the ring. It wasn't even that fun. I found out that trouncing a boring guy was naturally boring too.
Nice fight, boy!
Huh?
So, when it comes to women, what's your type?
What the? Who are you?
One look at her and I knew. The time to unleash my technique has finally come.
Huh? Didn't you use it before?
Look, in our current situation, I don't have time to explain my technique to you. There's really only one piece of advice I can give you. Don't stop. And believe in me.
Okay, but that's two.
Let's examine the cards our opponent's holding. One is roots that emerge from the ground. That one probably gains power and speed the more it limits quantity and range. Then they're twice and then it's expended. They can remain airborne and we have to watch out for delayed activation. Then there's Cursed Bud. That's probably what got Fushiguro. I guess you're out if even one of those hits you, though I want to believe that means it can't fire too many of them. As for Flower Field, it looks like that relaxes you, but its earlier wounds are throwing it off now, so no need to worry about that. Then there's that unleashed left arm, and the possibility it's just a bluff. However, it doesn't matter what a technique is if you don't let them activate it. So, even accounting for unexpected situations, my 530,000 IQ mental CPU produces only one inescapable conclusion.
Victory! Because I'm not alone, brother. Because you're here. And you're with me!
Huh?
Toto!
That's one down.
Whoa, Toto?
I see. It's simple, and yet therefore, it's a troubling technique you have.
Yes. It's simply swapping my position for that of my opponents. The Boogie Woogie!
Toto.
I will end this before he can adapt. By the way, clapping my hands is necessary to activate it!
Their builds are too different. There's a big change every time they swap. Is he swapping with me? Or is he swapping with Sukuna's vessel? Every time he claps, that split-second decision makes my thoughts falter. I can't break out of this! They're using that again?
Using Black Flash consecutively isn't anything amazing. Although I find it is difficult, for me, to do it more than twice in a row or on the following day. It doesn't matter if the first one is landed by skill or by a fluke. Once sorcerers land a Black Flash, they temporarily enter a state that athletes commonly call the zone. The manipulation of cursed energy that they normally control consciously then becomes as natural as breathing. And then there's a sense of omnipotence that makes it seem as if everything else revolves around them. I guess that's how I'd put it. You want to know what my record is? 4 times. But really, I just got lucky.
Black Flash! Brother, I keep having a premonition about you.
Black Flash! Black Flash!
3 in a row?
Don't get cocky! Swapping positions. So what I have to watch out for now is Sukuna's vessel. They didn't swap?
Just because I clap my hands doesn't always mean I'm activating my technique. It's a small difference, but it's easy to fall for. I keep getting that same premonition of my boredom being turned upside down.
Black Flash.
swap. It's getting used to Toto's technique and adapting.
But that Black Flash heard it. We can exercise it together.
This is the first time I've ever been hurt so badly in a fight. And yet, despite that, my delight in this battle is only growing! His entire technique reveal was full of lies. Now it turns out he's able to
He's protecting me.
Don't worry, brother. By seriously hardening my body and my cursed energy, I'll easily repel these bites.
Are you sure of that?
Takada!
You remember Fushiguro's injuries from those buds?
Of course I do! In just a matter of seconds, those same curse buds are gonna be slamming right into me!
Then think. Fushiguro's buds had grown larger by the time he was rescued, right? You're assuming they grew by absorbing his blood, and that is possible, of course. But you're facing a cursed spirit here, so what's the most likely answer?
Cursed energy.
He dispelled his cursed energy, and right before impact, he must have figured it out. What's become?
Her next event is the National. I'll have to be sure to thank her then. Yeah. Hey, special grade cursed spirit. By now, I'm sure you've realized that I didn't tell you everything before. And now there's one more thing you should be thinking about. What counts as a target for Boogie Woogie? What things can I swap with in the range of my technique? Only other creatures? Minnow, my technique works on cursed corpses and inanimate objects too. So, the answer is anything possessing cursed energy above a certain level. Hey, special grade cursed spirit, have you noticed? We're back at that same spot again. Which means this is where it lies waiting.
Look in the riverbed for Maki's special grade tool. The eye trees on its face are fragile.
Whoa! Did I just swap places with a fish?
Special grade curse tool. Ripple cloud. Even a blow from a special grade curse tool imbued with my cursed energy didn't take it down? Huh?
Plants don't generate cursed energy. So I use my left arm to steal the life from plants and convert that life into cursed energy. But that never gets returned to me. Instead, it all goes to this flower offering. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use this.
Toto! Stay back, brother! Its cursed energy output is strong!
Yes, but it will still be easy for you to avoid with your technique.
Domain! Oh, it's a veil!
I wondered why he sounded so good without an amp. It's because this old man himself is the amp. His technique amplifies the tune he plays and launches it as cursed energy. But he's a predictable mid-range fighter. It's obvious he doesn't want me getting close to him. Let's make a wallet. A wallet full of that old man smell.
Roger that. Keep going, Nishimiya, and head to Shoko. It's okay. Mei has eyes on Miwa. Good thing the veil was aimed at.
But I'm afraid we have a spy. Someone's working with a curse or a curse user.
Looks like he was right about that.
Huh? I thought I caught you for sure with that one.
A human? A curse user?
Always the same old problem. This is nice, isn't it? Juzo Kumiya made it for me. I think you met him earlier.
Your right hand isn't very strong, so let the sword's hand hold yours.
So what'll you give me, lady?
I'll bet all the girls hate you, don't they? Here you meet someone new, and all you do is talk about yourself. I'm gonna charge you.
What makes you think you're a good enough listener to charge anyone money for doing it?
Give it a rest.
You always do this. You pick the worst times to start these arguments.
Wow, who knew I was so popular? Look at all these girls. So awesome.
Weren't you listening to me just a minute ago?
No sweat, I'll cover you.
Careful where you aim!
The veil's been lifted.
No way. It hasn't even been 30 minutes yet. Time to run.
What was his deal? So weird.
Hey. If it isn't my slick new coat rack floating right up there.
So, where should I start?
Huh?
Looks like this is as far as we go.
Huh? Gojo, is that you?
Yuji's on a much higher level than he was before. Ah, I see. Aoi. Of course he'd be a great match for Yuji. Looks like they're fighting the special grade, but I shouldn't have to worry about them now. Which means my priority should be... Hey, you there.
Correct! Don't kill him!
We have a lot of questions we need to ask this guy. Don't let him die on us. Go on, treat him. The guy who was with Utahime has disappeared. Guess he must have found some means of escape. So that just leaves that one. One adept at running, too. It's some distance away from Yuji. Oh well. Guess I can play a little rough. Technique amplification, blue. Technique reversal, red.
I'm withdrawing. I'm not arrogant enough to think I can face Satoru Gojo.
What the hell? What were you all trying to do here anyway?
Wait, hold it, brother!
Why are you stopping me, Toto?
Don't take another step forward. Or you'll get...
Hollow. Purple.
just as non-standard as ever. And now we can't tell if the special grade was exercised or not.
It hurts!
Quiet!
Yay! That should settle everything! Or maybe it won't.
I wonder if Hanami's safe. Mission accomplished either way.
In the end, I didn't really... I wonder if they'll be mad. You, on the other hand, though, you really worked way too hard. Aww. Oh, you poor thing. Shall I put you out of your misery?
Hold on now. Don't go acting on your own, human, or you'll die.
Oh, stop. I was just being kind, which a curse might not quite understand. So, got the goods?
Without a hitch. All 6 of the special grade Sukuna's finger cursed objects that Jujutsu High possessed. And the other special grade cursed object, Cursed Womb's death paintings, 1 through 3.
Only just a facade. Tengen's barrier keeps their positions changing every day. And within those, only one of over 1,000 doors actually leads to the storeroom that holds cursed objects as dangerous as the fingers. Each day, only Tengen knows which door leads to the true storehouse, so I doubt anyone will interfere.
Who's this Tengen you're talking about?
A sorcerer with immortality technique.
Yeah, he must be even stronger than Gojo.
Immortality, but not eternal youth. You can think of him as sort of just a tree. Tengen basically doesn't interfere with the world, aside from maintaining barriers, so you really don't have to worry about him. Remember the finger we let Jujutsu High retrieve? I put a charm comprised of Mahito's cursed energy on it before they collected it. It's under a single layer seal, so they won't bother to remove it. He'll be able to find it easily.
And are there gatekeepers?
Tengen does keep 2 attendants between the door and the storeroom, both chumps. More importantly, before the veil actually goes down, I'd like you to very quietly thin out the sorcerers stationed at the school. To light...
Just seal Satoru Gojo inside the veil while we have the chance.
Because we don't want to draw his attention toward Mahito's main mission. And we need him to exercise his full power, or it won't be a proper test of the veil. Trapping the students inside will be more effective.
Is it okay to kill all but Sukuna's vessel?
That's fine, but I wouldn't recommend it. So far, Sukuna's actions have not been quite what I expected. This is just my guess, but I believe one of the other students acts as kind of a landmine for Sukuna. Worst case scenario, if we step on that, all of our current plans will be ruined.
Then why don't we just go and kidnap Itadori ahead of time? We'll be using him as a pawn.
But Itadori, or rather Sukuna himself, is also a type of landmine for us. That applies to both us and Jujutsu High. We shouldn't agitate it until the moment we want more chaos. October 31st, in Shibuya. Everything we can use to seal Satoru Gojo. We'll have a few curse users accompany us too. But Juzo Kumiya, he's disposable. He's not the kind of person who can follow a plan all the way through. He'll just get in our way later. And we'll have a different human as a monitor for our test run of the Veil. So get along with them.
Yeah, you hear that, Jogo? So get going.
I'm not going anyway.
Come on, Hanami. Wake up. Let's go.
Mahito? Trying to pump the brakes on my hostility is incredibly stressful.
3 second-grade sorcerers, 1 semi-first-grade sorcerer, 5 supervisors, and 2 guards. They were all on standby at the school, and all of them were there working separately from Gojo and Principal Yaga. We're still waiting on the report from Ieri, but we're nearly certain it was the work of the same cursed spirit that Nanami encountered before.
What do you think? Should we share this information with the students and the other sorcerers?
No. It's probably better to keep this among ourselves. We don't want to give curse users certainty that special grade objects were...
Well, it's no problem getting him to talk, but what he says, it's all just irrelevant nonsense. Although, it's interesting that he's claiming he was only in the attack because he was ordered to come as part of a certain deal.
I just wanted to make myself a coat rack. The monk promised me that. I don't know his name. In fact, I don't even know if it was a man or a woman. Just a brat with white hair and a bob cut.
A mysterious androgynous monk kid with a bob haircut. Ring any bells?
Nah. The guy sounds like a bullshitter. Have we got anyone skilled at confessions?
How did these outsiders and a cursed spirit get through all of Tengen's barriers?
That was probably the work of the special grade cursed spirit the students were fighting. That one has a unique presence. Even though it's a cursed spirit, it's incredibly close to a natural spirit. According to Aoi, it was able to hide among plants. And Tengen's barrier doesn't function against plants. Remember, Tengen's barrier puts all its power into hiding, not protecting. So, once you get in, it's kinda weak. Are they worried about Sukuna's fingers enhancing huge selves? Something isn't sitting right.
Well, for the time being, at least our students are all safe.
But obviously, the exchange event will have to be cancelled.
Hold on! Since when is that a decision we get to make?
Huh?
So how's it possible that you get along with a gorilla like Toto?
Well, the two of us got along, but it was like... I do remember everything, but it feels like I wasn't exactly myself at the time.
What do you mean? Were you drinking?
You seriously believe I could have been drinking liquor in a situation like that? That would have been insane. Anyway, I'm just glad your injuries weren't too serious, Fushiguro. To your health and this pizza.
You could have brought me something easier to digest.
No complaining.
Apparently, I got off easier because my cursed energy was all gone. And the area was still able to fix me up as soon as the roots were removed.
Huh. So that's what happened?
You should know. You fought against them too, didn't you?
Itadori.
Huh?
You know, you've grown a lot stronger.
Huh?
Before, we both said that we stood by our But then on the other end, one could say that we're both wrong about all of that.
Huh?
Some questions don't have any...
Answers. Don't think so hard. You'll go bald.
You're right. There is no answer. I know it's just a matter of trying to accept it. But why accept something you don't want? Only weak sorcerers do that. So I've decided. I'll surpass you.
You never change.
Did I get left out of the conversation again?
There you go. That's my brother and his friends.
Wait, where are you going, brother? Hey, hold up!
Look, I'm grateful to you, but come on, give me a break. You know damn well that I wasn't thinking straight back then.
What are you saying? We've been so close ever since middle school, brother!
Since middle school? I didn't go to your middle school!
Hello, Useless Miwa here. And even though I call myself useless, I don't actually think that I'm all that bad. But it is true that while everyone else was risking their lives fighting during the Special Grade Curse Spirit's attack, I was fast asleep. And now I feel ashamed. Also, I wonder who broke my sword. Was it Mai's older sister? After all of that, we thought the exchange event would be cancelled. But now, after taking a day off, here we all are.
Label!
Playing baseball!
So anyway, that happened, and some people died.
I have no idea what to say to that.
Get real. The exchange event will continue, of course.
Toto? What are your reasons?
For one, only those who have a direct connection to the victims have any right to mourn them. It would be rude of us to butt in there. And secondly, if people have died, that's all the more reason for us to work to become stronger. Acquired strength can only come from the accumulation of results. Tasting defeat and savoring victory. These are the things that lead us to grow. The most important thing now is for those results to continue to exist.
This is surprising. Toto sounds almost reasonable.
Reasonably crazy.
Third, when a student feels like they weren't able to bring out their best, it'll hang over them until they die.
How old are you?
Yeah, I'm fine with all that.
We'll still win anyway.
He does have a point there.
Tomo, shouldn't you be resting?
I'm in.
Salmon.
How do we pair up for the individual fights?
Eh? There are no individual battles.
The exchange event always has the principals of the two schools. Each propose a form of competition for the 2 days. Or that's how it's supposed to be. Every year till now.
Salmon.
I don't like routines, but this is how it's done. Every year we put the competition methods here and pull one out. Huh?
Principal Gakuganji's previous visit was to discuss what items might be needed on the day of the event.
Huh? What?
Whoa! Baseball?
You too?
What's going on here, Yaga?
I don't know. I was sure I put individual battles in there. Hey, get back here, Satoru!
Pay attention, learn a lesson, like a possessing, omnipresent. Pay attention, learn a lesson, like a possessing, omnipresent. Pay attention, learn a lesson, like a possessing, omnipresent. Pay attention.
Fly ball! This should be a no! Don't run yet!
Out!
Huh? But why?
Momo, if you don't know the rules, then say so!
I do know that when the ball's hit, I run! A sacrifice fly? What's that, some new form of torture?
You're just plain stupid.
I heard you fought off a special grade.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Mostly thanks to Toto and Gojo, really. No helmet, dude?
Be a Jujutsu sorcerer.
At first, it just kinda happened. But I'm kind of a loner. So, I want to save lots of people, so that I'll have lots of them watching over me when I die. If you're not there, Mom, then I won't become a Jujutsu sorcerer!
Listen, Noritoshi. You have talent. You can use it to save lots of people. The more people you save, the more you'll be recognized. Then, in turn, all kinds of people will help you. You'll only be alone for now. And one day, once you've become a great sorcerer, I know you'll come and get me.
Okay. That's a good reason.
Stir right! Batter out! Change up!
Homo, you'll never get a hit if you don't swing! They call me Tanaka of Tohoku.
No, Tanaka's the Tanaka of Tohoku.
And Tanaka's a pitcher!
The Nato Flakes.
What the hell is that?
Uh-oh! Kugisaki snapped! It's a free-for-all!
Wait! Hey, using...
This is just a spare. It's a spare Mekamaru. We had no other choice since your panda broke our main one. Huh, a pitching machine, eh? I guess I don't understand, but you know a lot about machines. Hey, are you an otaku?
It's just one thing after another with you, huh? And yet somehow you're still a student here. Fine! I'll get a hit anyway!
Alright, she got on base.
Fueled by rage.
Out!
Bonito Flakes.
Kugisaki, go back.
Catcher, huh? As catcher, you'll call the shots, lead the defense, etc. One has to say it's a fitting position for my brother. But I want a real face-off. A face-off with pitcher Itadori.
Toto. You could have been their pitcher.
No, he couldn't. Mekamaru had to pitch because it's all he can do.
Promise me this, brother. In a second, if I hit a home run right here, next time you'll
Toto! Hang in there!
Hey, nice pitch.
Nice
Nice
pitch.
pitch.
Nice pitch, Maki. Nice pitch.
Really, it wasn't bad.
Way to go,
Nice pitch, Rocky.
Nice pitch, Monkey. Wow, bro. Everyone really hates you. I mean, everyone.
Do you still hate or hating him? The fact is that Itadori isn't allowed to exist under Jujutsu laws. He's only still alive due to Gojo's selfishness. We must not bend the rules of the group for any one individual, especially as we know that many others may die because Itadori lives.
But there are lives that were saved thanks to him too. Case in point, he worked together with Todo to fend off the special grade. Not that this applies only to our students, but they're going to stack up many regrets as their lives go on. I wish I had done that. I wish they'd done this. I should have said that. I wish someone had told me this. To be honest with you, I don't know what the right decision is when it comes to Itadori. For now, let's just watch over him, all right?
Whoa! He made it!
Yeah, Inamaki's surprisingly fast, huh? Salted row.
Mai, Miwa, watch out for the steal!
How about we save our regrets for another day?
Nailed it.
Yes!
Kaneda and Morioka in June. Osamu Shimada in Yokohama in August. Hiroshi Yamato in Nagoya in September. All three died in similar circumstances. They were stabbed to death by a cursed spirit at the entrances to their apartments. And all three of them, just days prior to their murders, had filed the same complaint with their property managers. They all claimed they'd found the security doors left wide open. None of the other residents were able to provide any other clues.
But none of these dates or locations match. Maybe it's not the same cursed spirit. Hey, wait. What if the spirit is messing with the doors? Do cursed spirits trigger those
Apparently, the cursed spirit made the door operating mechanism go crazy, not the sensors.
Oh, mechanisms?
Yeah. And as for whether or not the same cursed spirit was behind all three, we couldn't make a decision based on the residuals. Too much time had passed by then. So, we looked for connections between the three of them, and we discovered that all three had attended the same middle school for 2 years.
Which would mean that all three must have received the same curse, and it didn't activate until years later.
Oh! Precisely. That's highly likely. So that's why we're on our way to their middle school now. We'll be picking up a fourth man who also went there and knew all of the victims. I'm assigning you three as sorcerers to see what you can find out from him.
Way to go, Kugisaki!
Ha! No sweat.
A funeral?
Is this the home of that acquaintance? Yeah. Or it used to be. Oh, this sucks. Turns out he died the same way the other three did. He lived with his family, so there was no auto-locking doors. And he'd also recently told other family members that another time he'd come home alone, he found that the door was unlocked, but it wouldn't open. I asked his parents about the other three victims, but they said they didn't know what relationship he might have had with them. And there goes our only lead.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something here at this middle school.
I sure hope so. I made you guys an appointment with the teacher, so I'm counting on you.
Roger that.
Oh. Hey, check out these two punks. How about we kick their asses?
What for?
Huh?
Huh?
It's good to see you again!
Well, look at that. You're getting some respect.
An aura just pours out, even if you try your best to hide it.
We haven't seen you since graduation, Fushiguro.
Oh? Huh? I, went to school here.
Well, that's a surprise, but that's not the point. Explain yourself.
What did you do? What happened when you were at this school? Wait, maybe we should just ask these two.
Hey, Idiot A and Idiot B, just what did this guy do to you?
We both, along with every other still beat up by Fushiguro.
Huh?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Why are you talking like a robot? Would you look at me?
What is your deal? What the hell's going on here with you?
Hey, you three! Who are you? Students from other schools are not allowed in here.
Who are you to be questioning us, huh?
He's clearly staff. Take it down a notch.
We have permission to visit today.
Ah, the investigators. How very young you all are. Please keep your pass visible for your entire stay here. Oh, is that Fushiguro?
Hello.
He remembers you. So this man's been here for a long time then.
Probably. Takeda is a member of the staff.
Great, then I leave it to you.
How convenient.
Kaneda, Shimada, Yamato, and now Morishita too, eh? It's quite a shock to hear about this, but it must be nearly 20 years now since those boys graduated.
Still, I remember it like it was yesterday. They were all problem children, too, though not as bad as you. What do you want to know?
Curious rumors? Or dark...
Hey, problem child!
Also anything of ill omen, of course.
Dark rumors? They could be difficult, but it was just your average middle school stuff. Then again, ill omen?
Are you talking about that old story? The Yasuhachi Bridge? That one?
You're still here, A and B?
What's the Yasuhachi Bridge? It's a suicide site, considered haunted by some of the locals.
Oh yes, you're right. Back then it was all the rage among delinquents to bungee jump off Yasuhachi Bridge late at night to test one's courage.
What a bunch of weirdos.
I'm surprised there are people dumber than me.
What did you use for the cord?
No, we don't bungee jump. We just heard people talking about it. It's a thing from back in the day.
One day, Kaneda and the other three all were absent without permission. By itself, that wasn't strange. Then, when we contacted all of their families, we learned that none of the 4 boys had come home from school the day before. It caused a pretty big stir. Then they were found laying under the bridge, unconscious. They got chewed out good, as I recall. But all 4 of them swore up and down that they didn't remember a thing.
I think that's it.
As a matter of... Just like in schools, curses can take root in haunted locations. So people from Jujutsu High regularly patrol that bridge. There wasn't anything strange at the time, even though it became a little famous. It's still in use as a normal bridge.
We still have to go and check it out, though. I agree.
Fushiguro, there's something I was hoping to ask you about.
What is it?
When you were in school here, Sumiki always took care of you. Is she doing okay these days?
Yes.
Wait, who is Sumiki?
My sister.
What? How come you never tell us anything about yourself?
Yeah, what she said.
When they find cursed objects like these, why don't they just destroy them?
They can't destroy them. Not with the special grades. So they use a pact to put their life on pause to not harm others, but preserve their existence.
Sukuna's fingers still cause harm.
That's an exception. Sukuna's a monster that will still attract curses, even after it became a cursed object and was divided into 20 pieces. So it can choose its own vessel.
Well...
Listen. Cash! Cash! Right? That's what you want, isn't it? I can get it! All you want!
So will this one work okay? He still can't see me even at this juncture. His ability level is low. Open up and say,
We're here. Koinu-Kuchi Canyon, Yasuhachi Bridge. Once you confirm a cursed spirit is here, I'll lower a veil.
You got it.
Hey, sorry to ask you this when you just woke up, but could you go run a little errand for me?
What a bust.
We didn't sense any presences, or any residuals either.
I see. I guess this isn't it. We're back to square one.
Won't matters get worse if we don't hurry?
Why?
Well, it's a famous haunted location, right? So there might still be plenty of others who got cursed. And right now the death rate's at 100%. We don't want to see any others die, right?
Yeah, true. Dong! Bungee jumping was all the rage back then, so maybe the act of jumping off is the key.
Did she really just say dong? Did I actually hear that?
She did!
Doesn't matter. Itadori already tried that.
Huh? You didn't really jump with that vinyl cord tied to you, did you?
Hey, there you are! Oh, thank goodness! Fushiguro!
Who's this guy?
He's that guy you were making fun of. I think you called him Idiot A.
Oh.
You were talking about Yasuhachi Bridge, so I thought I might find you here.
Fujinuma? A classmate.
My big sister.
It's nice that you still remember me, Fushiguro.
I was talking to my sister about you yesterday.
Morishita's funeral was held in our neighborhood. So then, when my brother said that you were looking into him and also Yasuhachi Bridge, I thought maybe the two things were related.
What two things?
Morishita's unexpected death and Yasuhachi Bridge.
No, they're not. No connection.
You see, I went there too. In 8th grade, I went to the bridge late one night.
Has anything out of the ordinary happened at home recently? Any strange feelings that seem to only affect you and no one else?
That's just it. You see, my family runs a shop here in town. And lately, I've been finding the shop's automatic door wide open when I come home, but it only happens to me. Mom and Dad both told me it's just a coincidence. But there was definitely something there. It scared me. And yesterday, my brother told me about you three, and I remembered that night out on the bridge.
When did the issue with your automatic door start?
It's happened about every other day for exactly 1 week now.
So there's at least 2 weeks between the time when the four... We still have some time.
Wait, you didn't go out to that bridge all by yourself, did you? Do you remember who you went with?
So then, this really does have something to do with...
No, it's just about your door. And it has nothing to do with Morishita's death or anyone else's. Fushiguro and his friends here are just helping me with research for my college report. Electromagnetic waves from haunted locations and their effects on electronic stuff. Such a pain in the neck. But I need to get reports from all kinds of sources, so I'd love to hear who was with you out at the bridge. After lying to her like this, we'd better save her.
It was a test of courage for 3 of us in the same club. And in fact, Fushiguro, your sister Tsumiki was there with us that night.
Tsumiki?
Not his sister!
I see. I'll ask Tsumiki what she remembers about it.
Okay, then I guess I can just give these two a ride back home now. You three keep working on the report until I get back.
There's something going on here, isn't there?
Well, I can't very well let you both go home on one bike.
Fushiguro! Fushiguro! You gotta make sure that she's safe!
I'm alright. Hang on, I just need a moment.
Yes, I understand. You need guard for Tsumiki, right? I'll try, but as far as sorcerers, 2nd grades are all that's available.
2nd grade?
And since the number of victims there far exceeds our estimates, we'll probably have to reevaluate the curses grade as well. And another thing, you were probably assigned this mission with Itadori's growth taken into account. So if it's even more dangerous than was originally thought, then it might be too much for a 2nd grade sorcerer. It's just as dangerous for all of you as well. Personally, I recommend you withdraw.
What do I do? Do I go back by myself right now? No, the mission was already dangerous for all 3 of us. I can't leave it to just the 2 of them. Gojo will return next week. I could wait and ask him then. No, I can't. The time limit's the big problem. This isn't the type of cursed spirit that attacks someone. It's the type that activates a cursed technique from within a marked person. So there's no point. Right away!
Why were you talking to Ijichi just now?
About your sister? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. But this mission's danger level just shot up. Other sorcerers will be taking over the case. You two can go home now.
Wait, why just us two? Hey, what about you? I'll leave after I say goodbye to Takeda. Now just go. Hello, Nita. Thanks for your help. There's something I want to ask you.
About the procedure, right? Fujinuma didn't go over the side of Yasuhachi Bridge. They held their test of courage underneath the bridge.
Itadori went under it too.
Most likely you can't get below it from up above. The cursed spirit is within its barrier, so the procedure's important. You go at night, from underneath. And one more thing.
It's impossible to constantly keep a domain imbued with a technique deployed forever. Which means it's like that barrier at the Juvenile Detention Center. An incomplete domain. I'm actually lucky this time around.
You really don't tell us enough about yourself.
Sure don't.
If you didn't notice us until now, you're seriously lost in space.
We're not saying you have to tell us everything, but come on. At least let us help. We're friends, aren't we?
Tsumiki is still bedridden. The curse of the Yasuhachi Bridge only appears to its victims. Since she can't communicate herself, I have no idea when she'll be killed by the curse. So I want to exorcise it right away. But now that our mission's danger level's increased...
Okay. Jeez, we get it now.
You should have just told us all that from the start.
The cursed spirit is within its barrier, so the procedure's important. You go at night, from underneath. And one more thing. At the bottom of the canyon, there might be a river. Crossing a river or other border, acts that symbolize crossing over to the afterlife, these carry important meanings in sorcery.
There it is.
I'm looking forward to this.
Different, huh?
Yeah.
Then why don't you two focus on that first one? I'll exercise this one. Blood he spits out. Some kind of poison?
What's this? You're too strong. That's not very much fun at all.
Straw doll technique. Resonance! I guess we just keep going like it's whack-a-mole, huh?
Yeah. Keep going. Keep on exercising them. We'll just wipe all of them out.
It's unlikely to retaliate.
I do get what you're saying. He doesn't have much offense.
I just said it's unlikely. All the things we were worried about, its technique's range, the number of victims, the barrier, all of those are subtracting from its main body. So we're lucky. We'll be able to exercise it quickly then. Which means the real problem comes after.
But killing Jujutsu sorcerers isn't part of that arrangement. So if you withdraw, we'll let you escape. Young woman.
An errand?
I presumed you were on the same errand.
A cursed spirit or a cursed user? Which is he? And what is that smell?
Last one. You're not even trying. This is too easy. I told you, you're making this too easy. And that's the last of them. So, Tsumiki's safe for the moment. Now I just have to... One survived. So that wasn't its main body after all. The barrier hasn't collapsed either. What the... I shouldn't be trying too hard to find logic in a cursed spirit's behavioral patterns. But the fact is, that question's been nagging me this whole time. Why did it just now start killing the humans it had marked? The first one was killed back in June. And in June...
Our only objective here is get Sukuna's finger and return it to where it belongs.
Spirit. This is resonance. Sukuna's finger kept its power repressed within the cursed spirit that had absorbed it. But back in June, when Sukuna manifested in Itadori, it released its cursed energy as the one from the juvenile detention center. But it's probably several degrees stronger.
Guess I win again. This is unusual. You rarely ask me to train you, Megumi. Are you trying to catch back up to Yuji?
Well, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
It really bothers you that much to ask me for help? Listen, Megumi, I think you have just as much ability and potential as Yuji does. The only thing holding you back is your mindset. Megumi, you don't know how to bring out your best, do you?
Huh? Are you saying I haven't been giving it my best?
I'm not saying you haven't, I'm saying you can't. For example, in the ball game, why did you lay down that sacrifice bunt? It meant that you'd be out? That is good team play. But Yuji would always go for a home run, and so would I. I'm not saying a bunt is bad. Baseball is a team sport, and everyone has their role to play. But Jujutsu sorcery is an individual sport.
Isn't working with the other sorcerers important?
Of course. But no matter how many allies you have around you, when you die, you'll be alone. You can only piece together undervalued data on yourself and others. You can't imagine a stronger future version of yourself. Maybe that's because of your trump card. You believe that in the worst case, you can resolve everything at the cost of your life. But at that point, forget about beating me. you'll never even measure up to Nanami. Dying to win and risking death to win are completely different, Megumi. Give it your best. Be greedier. The demon dog's destroyed. No, the technique was released. So I guess this is it for me. Sacred treasure. Secret swing. Kind of a waste of your talents. Oh, what the hell? A Jujutsu sorcerer's growth curve isn't necessarily a gentle slope.
One thing I don't get. Why did you run back then?
Spit out the entire depths of my shadow. Worry about a specific structure later. Just push it out as soon as I collect the cursed energy. Imagine a future version of myself who's freely surpassed my limits. Oh, I can do that! With a strong foundation and a little bit of sense and imagination, it just takes the slightest trigger to change a person. Domain expansion! It's incomplete, and it's ugly work at best. But for now, that's fine! Brought in it. More freely. The interpretation of the technique! Demon Dog Totality's claws were able to injure that thing. So they'd have no trouble piercing through you when you're caught off guard. I'm tired. Now for the other guys. Where'd they go? Good. That's very good. There's one fundamental rule for interacting with others. You know what that is?
No, I don't.
It's simple. It's I won't kill you, so in return, please don't kill me either. Substitute any word for kill. The point is drawing a line so you don't infringe on others. In order for both to exist together, they need to honor that. Just strutting around, breaking that rule so that others have to try not to piss you off must have made you feel powerful. Next time you do it around me, I'll kill you. Figure it out yourself, or die.
Hey, you! Today I tell off Ikazawa and his gang. I'm not gonna be their stupid gopher anymore.
Yeah, you tell him. Do it.
No, but Ida, that's just gonna make me their next target. So do me a favor and don't try too hard.
Oh, not a chance, Fatty. I'm done messing around. Starting today, I'm gonna tell him you're my new replacement.
Dude, you'd sell out your best friend?
You're damn right I would!
Megumi.
Hey, look. Isn't that Ikezawa and his buddies piled up over there?
You told me you wouldn't fight anymore.
Yeah? Well, you're not my mom. I hate bad people. They act so damn superior when their empathy and imagination are as empty as a vacant lot. I can't deal with good people either, because they forgive those bad people. And they view the act of forgiveness as a noble thing. It makes me want to vomit. Tsumiki's a perfect example of a good person. I detest you.
I'm out.
When I was in first grade, my father and Tsumiki's mother, the two of them hooked up and vanished without a trace. The suspicious white-haired man told us.
The thing about your dad, he's from a big clan among the Jujutsu sorcerers called the Zenin. They're so inept even I'm freaked out. Your father left the clan in order to have you. Megumi, your father was saving you as the ultimate card to use against the Zenin clan. Pisses you off, huh?
That solved the mystery of how they got enough money to disappear. Apparently I've been sold to that Zenin clan. And yeah, it pissed me off. Especially his lack of tact about it. And that irritating guy stopped my sale to the Zenin clan. And used the promise that I would work as a Jujutsu sorcerer as collateral in order to get financial aid from Jujutsu High to support us both. What's this Jujutsu sorcerer crap anyway? It's bullshit. Who the hell would I ever save?
Hey, Sumiki. What the hell do you think you're doing? Hi, Megumi. What? Oh, nothing. Hey, hold on. Did you give... I don't want to do it, but I'll go because I'm worried about you.
Shortly after I started 9th grade, Sumiki was cursed. The identity was unknown. The origin was unknown. But there were several victims of the same curse nationwide. All I found out was that nobody knew anything. And Sumiki was left in a coma.
If I had the time to curse someone, I'd rather spend it thinking about people I love.
She always smiled and spouted noble ideals.
Not forgiving people isn't such a bad thing. It just goes along with your kindness.
She even accepted my strange disposition. Yet Sumiki would get genuinely angry whenever I hurt someone. That irritated me, because I thought it was hypocritical in light of her leave others be policy. But now I realize I had the wrong idea. Just as I choose who I save, she was choosing me to worry about. I'm sorry. I was just a kid. I apologize. So wake up already, my stupid sister. Damn, my head hurts. This Yasahachi Bridge curse was just overlapped into a coma was undone. Now I just have to tell Itadori the news about Sukuna's finger, but how?
A huge presence just suddenly appeared. Has Sukuna's finger left the barrier? If a sorcerer exercised the finger's host, they're quite good.
But even if the others have the finger, and even if the special grade cursed spirit was defeated, they wouldn't have come out unscathed. I hope they're okay.
Actually, on second thought, please forget everything I just said.
Hold it right there!
Damn, he's going after the finger.
You think you can mock me? Dancing around like that and still getting away?
The thing is, I'm a bit insecure about my back, so it's only fair that I warn you. If you see my back, I'll be forced to kill...
Kugisaki?
Oh, here you are, brother.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, brother. It wasn't on purpose. I didn't mean to see that.
must be the source of that weird smell. Why don't you just cover it up?
Cause then it gets musty. Raw technique. Supreme art! Sweet King.
That blood! Don't touch that!
You think I don't know that?
Now, run away. With your backs to me.
Come on, Kugisaki! Is that the fastest you can run?
Oh, shut up! I've got your back.
Oh, great.
What amazing speed, and while carrying someone too. They're getting away.
Okay, we're out of his range.
Well done. I'll make sure you get a medal.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Thank you.
I guess it took a shortcut and got here ahead of us.
Itadori!
Kugisaki!
You don't need to worry about that too much. My younger brother's blood doesn't have the same quality as mine. And even mine probably won't kill you outright, unless you manage to get your entire body bathed in it. Though I can assure you, it will hurt like hell. Now we've reached the time where our technique actually begins. Rot technique. Decay. Activate the technique. It quickly begins to rot you away from the point of incursion. I'd give that young man about 15 minutes. 10 minutes max for you, young lady.
If it's a technique, we just need to make them release it. So then it is toxic.
The end result is essentially that of a poison, but I assure you our technique is purely one of decomposition. Now that I've finished revealing our technique, they'll actually end up dying even faster. So, what will you do now? Elder brother, these sorcerers didn't amount to much.
During the Meiji era, there was a girl with a unique trait that allowed her to bear a cursed spirit's child. She conceived a child without knowing how, and the criticism she endured from her parents and relatives was extreme. She fled with her baby's corpse, ending up at a temple run by a certain jujutsu sorcerer. That's where her luck ran out. Noritoshi Kamo. In Jujutsu Sorcery's legacy, he's remembered as the most vile of sorcerers, a disgrace to the three major clans. He was captivated by the possibility of a child born of a human and a cursed spirit. 9 times he impregnated her. 9 times he aborted her. All records of how he did it and what happened to her afterward were destroyed. The cursed wombs, death paintings 1 through 3 became cursed objects powerful enough to be classified as special grade. Perhaps the origin of that power was the...
I have no memories of a mother. Humans and sorcerers. It's not that I hold any special grudge against them. For 150 years, we've remained sealed away with nothing but each other's existence to rely on.
We'll side with the cursed spirits.
Are you sure about that? They seemed shady to me, elder brother.
The future those cursed spirits painted is more convenient for us. That's all there is to it. You can forget about owing them for our current manifestation. And now listen up, brothers. Eso, you live for Kechizu. Kechizu, you live for me. And I live for you, Eso. We 3 are one.
I live for my brothers. If it is what my brothers desire, I will gladly give my life to grant that wish for them. If the suffering is too great, would you like me to end you right away as a merciful act?
A technique that guarantees victory once it hits? You two are strong. You're screwed, though. 'Cause that makes me the worst possible match for you! Struggle technique. Resonance! Let's play a game of chicken. You don't like start crying and release your technique!
A technique that turns the curse back on the user? It is a game of chicken. So unless I release our technique, this pain will continue?
Straw doll technique. Resonance. It's a technique that deals damage to the target's main body by driving cursed energy through an effigy and a lost portion of the target. The technique's range is broad, and the effect varies with the difference in strength between us and the value of the lost portion. As far as straw doll technique is concerned, blood isn't very valuable. But Resonance uses it as the link to its target. And the blood from both of them that's inside me now is strongly linking us and their rot technique together. It's a nice surprise that it worked on the younger brother, too. If I'm going to die here anyway, then I'll just keep on hammering Resonance into them.
Yes, that pain is quite intense, but no matter how many times she does it, it won't end our lives. So as long as we hold out, you'll be the ones to die. Not to mention, while decay is active, the pain and poison will keep you from moving.
Resonance. Itadori is the vessel for Ryomen Sukuna, the king of curses and deadly poisons. So he has resistance to all forms of poison.
The end result is essentially that of a poison, but I assure you our technique is purely one of decomposition.
He's probably feeling pain from the decomposition, but the resulting poison doesn't affect him. And if it's just pain... Yuji Itadori! We'll never stop! Just shut your mouth, huh? Resonance!
Nothing! He switched. The woman was close to death, so he matched her against my brother, who's also dying. Does she think she can stop my movement forever? Damn you! Do I release the technique or not? I can't go and save my brother like this. I can't unleash Wing King while decay is active. But does that woman have enough strength left to kill my brother? This man won't be able to kill me before she dies. So I cannot release the technique.
We three are one.
I live for my brothers. I was already releasing it before I even knew it. Wing King! What was that black light I saw just now? I needed his punch, but the next thing I knew, my whole arm and shoulder had been blown away. Younger brother, please don't you die. Elder brother!
Alright. I haven't shown you this one yet, have I? Hairpin. Don't worry. I'll soon send your older brother to join you.
Kachisu. We three are one. I'm sorry, elder brother. Even though I was with him,
Why isn't this thing vanishing? Is it still alive? No, it's not a cursed spirit. It has a physical body.
Watch your ass!
Christ. Sawamura! Speed up. Hit the brakes and you're dead. Both you and him. You got that? Listen, you. Don't follow me. Once I'm healed, I'll make sure to kill these two, especially that woman. I'm sorry, Kachisu. I wasn't able to warn you. But I promise you, I will get revenge for... What the hell? What is she doing?
Kugisake!
Yeah, don't rush me, okay? Straw doll technique. Resonance!
Once sorcerers land a black flash, they temporarily enter a state that athletes commonly call the zone.
That hurts! So it wasn't a technique to turn the curse on the user. Sorry.
That hurt.
All right, Gato, pay up.
What's the matter, Choso?
Come on.
Whoa! Hey, what did you do that for?
Both of my brothers just died.
You can sense that from here.
What's going on? It'd be one thing if he was fully manifested, but I can't believe both my brothers were killed by a single finger of a cursed spirit.
Just a minute.
Oh, crap, there aren't any spears. Why'd you have to break that one?
I just got the report. Esso and Kechizu were killed by first years from Jujutsu High. Yuji Itadori and his group.
The person you have dialed is not responding. If you feel you have reached this number in
Why
error,
don't they answer? Where do those rats go?
Kugisake, you okay?
Oh, I'm okay. I might have some scarring, though. I wonder if those two old dudes in the truck are all right. The poisons... Wow, I wonder if we head home now if It's creeping me out that you're being so quiet.
I was wondering, was this your first time? Killing instead of exercising?
What about you?
Yeah, I did have to do it one other time. No, I guess it's wrong to call it one. There were 3.
Then I think you're doing worse here than I am from the sound of it. What just happened meant nothing to me. Just another day for a sorcerer. And I'm no Fushiguro here, but ultimately, there are only so many people we can save. Like, if I think of my life as a bus ride, you know, I don't want to get my heart swayed by someone who shouldn't have had a seat in the first place. Too mean. But then sometimes there are people like you who bring their own seat and just sit right down. If it helps, we didn't have room back there to worry about whether they were cursed spirits or curse users. Even if they were human, we don't have a technique to keep anyone that strong restrained long term. You know that, right?
Yeah, but he was crying, watching his brother die.
I see.
Don't get me wrong. I'm happy you and I were spared and we're still alive. It's a big relief. But the fact remains, tears were shed.
I see. In that case, you and I are accomplices.
Fushiguro?
Oh, you're back. Glad you're safe.
Yay! I was scared! I thought you were dead for sure! Thank God!
Could you lower your voices, please? My head hurts.
Don't go to sleep holding Sukuna's finger. That thing's dangerous.
And how would you know about the finger?
You have the energy to ask about that?
Nope. Let's go ahead and contact Nita. We need to seal this from cursed spirits. They're coming for it.
Oh, wait. Should I eat it?
It's not some midnight snack.
We don't have a clear idea of how many fingers you can handle, so don't eat it. But I will hand it over to you, since you have the most energy. I'll say it once more, though. Do not eat this.
He thinks I have the intelligence of a dog!
I said don't eat it!
Huh? What? I'm not the one who ate it, he is. Sukuna didn't even warn me this time either.
The Sukuna within you will try to regain his power, and that will lead us to...
Did it this whole time?
You just realized that?
There you are, you three little jerks! What have you been doing all this time?
It's Nita.
And it sounds like she's lost it.
What's the big idea, huh?
All right. Let's go.
I'm hungry. I wonder if there's a splendid sushi around here.
Splendid Sushi's bullet train was awesome, wasn't it?
Shut up.